This is the aftermath of Smackdown, March 14th, 2025. This shit was live from Barcelona. La gente de mi España. La quiero mucho con todo mi corazón. Whatever. It's not like I've been here long enough for me to say some shit like that, but all love to y'all from over here in the US to Spain, man. Y'all showed out in the crowd, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. This SmackDown was just nothing but a house show to me. Not a lot happened. I mean, the story with Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest have been, you know, Drew explained why he made his attack on Damian Priest and why they're having this feud and why they're gonna be facing each other. I mean, they didn't say they're gonna face each other at WrestleMania, but why we're gonna see this match. He, laid it out for us, the timeline. It's been a year, almost a year. No, it's been a year on why they beefing. For good reason, I liked that. We had Cody Rhodes on television, Miz TV, pretty much blowing it off until fucking Monday shows up when Cena returns to the WWE TV, man. And what else did we have? We had some matches. We had Shinsuke Nakamura versus Damian Priest. We had Randy Orton versus Carmelo Hayes. We had B-Fab versus Charlotte. We had a little brawl after that match. We had a Jade interview with Kathy Kelly. We had LA Knight. We had a 6-man tag. LA Knight, Jimmy Uso, Braun Strowman. We had Solo, Fatu, Tamatonga. We had a video, little teaser. Somebody showing up. Gunther, the World Heavyweight Champion. He was on SmackDown today in Spain. Paul Heyman made an appearance. Was on the mic in the ring, ladies and gentlemen, and then we had the WWE Tag Team Champions at the main event. We are crowned new Tag Team Champions in the Street Profits, man. This is the aftermath. This is SmackDown. That just happened. It just happened this afternoon. And if you're in the US, this happened this afternoon. New York, I think it started at 3 p.m. I totally forgot about that. I could have done a watch along this afternoon, but I totally forgot about that. We're not used to this shit in the US, man, at all. Because we got Netflix and we have access when either Raw or SmackDown go live in Europe or any international, in any country that is not the US. You feel me? So it's live right now, 8 p.m. on the USA Network. People in this country are watching it right now. And I know some of us that are in this country, we use the VPN and we went out our way to fucking watch it live. Me, I totally forgot about it. I jumped into the live stream for Netflix. It was around when Cody made his appearance for Miss TV. That's where I started. It was probably halfway of the show. Probably going into the second half of the show. That's where I started watching. Then I went back, watched the first half, how it went, took some notes, and then I'm here, man, talking about SmackDown, man, the aftermath. Appreciate you joining me. I go by the name of Papo Jr. This is the Ring Out Podcast. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, man. Comment down below. And I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. This SmackDown, this shit felt like a fucking house show. The fans, they came out. They were excited. It was the first SmackDown ever in Barcelona. Shout out to y'all, man. They made history. And fuck it, man. It, it showed. And they show appreciation. These international fans, bro. They show gratefulness, if that's a fucking word. That they're so excited that they have live WWE television in their fucking country, bro, in their homes. And we're gonna get that a lot. I think next Friday they're gonna be the first time in Bulgaria, some shit like that, Italy. First time they're gonna be there as well. I don't know if they did house shows over there. Of course, they probably did house shows in Barcelona, but they never had a live, SmackDown. I don't know about a Raw. And the fans, they showed out, man. They had a great time. They looked like they had a great time. They were chanting throughout the whole night. The energy was high in that. So shout out to y'all in Spain, man. Shout out to y'all in Spain, man. But it felt like a house show. To me, it felt like a house show. It felt like a nothing show. I mean, something happened at the end of the show. Of course, we got new tag team champions, man. I mean, we're not surprised about it as well. A lot of people kind of predicted that was gonna happen because you can't have a a, a a a new a new Street Profits, but at the same time, I mean, they came out as baby faces because they were with the fans cheering on and all that. Maybe because they were in Spain, but you should not. If you're gonna be a heel, you got to be a heel full on, man. So I hope it wasn't because they were in Spain in a different country. He showed like they were showing a little, yeah, if y'all gonna be heels, y'all better be fucking heels. Y'all better be fucking assholes. Y'all better be fucking disrespectful to the fucking fans. I don't give a fuck where you at. You got me? Anyways. So I don't know, man. Either they're tweeners or they're baby faces. But they are tag team champions. Shout out to the Street Profits, man. Um, yeah, man. If you missed this show, you didn't miss anything. I'm sorry. You did not miss anything if you missed this SmackDown, to be honest. You know? And I feel like it's going to be like this until we get to WrestleMania. Because I think this tour is until the end of March, and then they come back to the states, in April on the road to WrestleMania. I mean, we're already on the road to WrestleMania, but I think the European tour. I think this is just in March. But it felt like a house show. If you missed it, you did not miss much. It is what it is. But I'm gonna start with some breaking news, man. That they broke during the show. Backlash will be in St. Louis. Man, what a downgrade that is, bro. That looked like a fucking downgrade. St. Louis. We went from Puerto Rico to France. Where were they last year? I don't remember where were they last year. Wait, last year was France, right? Yo, last year was France. Puerto Rico was 2023. I'm thinking that was 2022. Backlash 2023 was Puerto Rico. 2024 was Lyon, France. And this year they're in St. Louis. That's a downgrade, bro. Like you need to you should they should have made Backlash a special show just for that. Like, bring that shit to Mexico or something. Like the fucking people Wessel votes saying that shit, saying that they coming to Mexico. They should have. They should have went to Mexico. Or I would have loved to see Tokyo. The Tokyo Dome that Dave Meltzer ran with that fucking you fucking Mark. He ran with that fucking news, making it seem like that was legit news, and he got fucking fooled by Wessel votes. Fucking idiot. That's how you know he's a fucking Japan mark, man. Fucking Dave, fucking dumbass. Anyways. Anyways. But yeah, man, St. Louis. Yikes. But it is what it is. Hopefully that's gonna be a great show. The pay-per-view, the PLE after WrestleMania. And yeah, man. That's the breaking news, man. LA Knight starts the show. The new United States champion Knight on the mic. Fans going crazy, singing ole, 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 ole. Knight just saying, yeah. He said Los Toros. I don't know why the fuck he said that. He mentions that this is the first SmackDown in Barcelona. Fans cheering Ole again. He said Knight talking about him being US champion gets interrupted by Jimmy Uso. Jimmy Uso saying he's desperate. His WrestleMania road is running a little short. He wants a shot at the US title. And yeah, man. Cause bro, we got Jay Uso going to WrestleMania. Roman Reigns is definitely going to WrestleMania. we're gonna see. I do still believe we're gonna see Solo versus Fatu facing each other at WrestleMania. What the fuck Jimmy got, man? Jimmy got nothing going on, bro. I seen nothing going on for this dude's future. Big Jim, that shit ain't working, bro. Like, I never felt anything from Jimmy Uso. Like, I want him to be successful, like just like his brother, but the fans that made him, bro. That yeet shit, bro. That, bro. Fans are going to go crazy for Jay. So, what Jimmy got? I don't know, man. Hopefully he finds that spark, bro, that he really needs, man. I don't know. Solo, Fatu, and Tamatonga, they're interrupted. Solo says if anybody deserves a U.S. title shot, it should be Fatu. Also, Jimmy says it's good to see him. No, Solo said that to Jimmy. It's good to see you, brother. He botched the next sentence and almost said fuck. But then he corrected himself and asked Jimmy to do him and the family a favor, to step aside for being known as a fucking failure. Jimmy says, yo, the biggest failure he ever had was trusting Solo as a little brother. Says Solo is the biggest failure for losing the Ulafala to Reigns, the original OTC tribal chief. You feel me? Jimmy and Knight get surrounded by Fatu and Solo. Tamatonga hits a DDT from behind to Jimmy. Knights gets jumped. Braun Strowman comes out for the save. All this comes out, makes a six-man tag match. Jimmy Uso, LA Knight, Braun Strowman versus Solo Fatu and Tamatonga. Fuck you, Solo from the fans. The fans going, yeah, 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 yeah. When Tamatonga came into the match, man, people they loved that shit. They love that shit. Running power slam by Braun to Tamatonga, and his team gets the win. Samoan spike to Braun from behind. Super kick from to Jimmy. From Fatu tackles Braun in the ring. Gave him three fucking moonsaults, bro. We're still continuing this fucking feud with Fatu and Braun Strowman, man. We're still continuing this shit. Maybe we're just finding ways to kill time until we get to the nitty and gritty. Maybe something will happen at the end of that match. And then finally we could get the fucking feud between Solo and Fatu, man. Let's see. Let's see. Because you cannot have Fatu and then not put him at WrestleMania. Dude is a fan favorite. You got to put him at WrestleMania. Fatu leaves, but then he turns around and tackles Braun through the barricade by the timekeeper's area. Match was fun, man. It was fun to watch. The fans were having a good time, but this was like a house show type of six-man tag. You know, everybody had their spots doing their thing. Nothing crazy, you know. But the fans, they were hot throughout the whole match. Jade Cargill interviewed by Kathy Kelly. Jay says physically she's good. She's good to go. Says it's pathetic about Naomi. Said about Jade riding Bianca's coattails. Jay says all she can recall and being hit and being thrown to the car when all when everything went black. Damn, my fucking writing is retarded. This is what happens when you type fast and you don't proofread shit. But that's all good. That's all fucking good because she said everything went black and the last thing that she saw was Naomi running away. Seeing Bianca tag with her, she knew that she had to take a matter into her own hands. Liv and Raquel, they walked by while she was having that interview. Liv was pissed off. She was screaming at her like, "Oh, now she wants to speak. Now she wants to speak up. After all these fucking weeks, these fucking people were fucking blaming us." Jay wasn't having it. Jay said, "Yo, I'll see you next week and see you next Friday for a 1-on-1." And Liv was like, "Hope you don't get thrown to a fucking car between now and then." So she accepts. We got a 1-on-1 match in Italy, between these two ladies. B-Fab versus Charlotte Flair, man. I did not give a shit about this match. I don't know anything Charlotte Flair. I do not get. She looks like she's getting older. This is what happens when you do too much fucking plastic surgery and take just be in your natural skin. Well, how about that? Keep what God gave you. No, you want to do extra shit to your fucking body and face and all that. Oh, but it's her body. She could do whatever she wants. Yeah, but all right. All right. That will come back to haunt you. You reap what you sow. All right. Keep doing that shit. Cause right now she looking like she's fucking 80 years old. Charlotte look like she's fucking 80, bro. You cannot attack me and be like, why are you talking to her? Like, why are you talking about her like that? I'm sorry. I'm going by what the fuck I see. You fucking bad. She look like she's fucking. She looks. She's older than her dad. Fucking a. Figure eight. Charlotte wins by submission. Tiffy makes her way to the ring, gets tackled by Charlotte. Security and officials come out and separate both ladies. They are doing a terrible job at separating these two ladies. Like it's so fucking repetitive with these fucking brawls and these officials breaking up every fucking feud we got. They're doing it way too much, bro. Enough is enough with the pull apart brawls. This brawl wasn't all that, honestly. The fans made it seem like, oh, this is awesome. These fans are just excited to have a WWE event. That's all there is. But this brawl wasn't all that. It really wasn't. Tiffy did a fucking senton from the fucking on top of the security and barely hit Charlotte. She did it from the top of the rope to the outside. She only landed on security. Charlotte was there and she just fell back, but nobody. She didn't even touch Charlotte. Like it was comical, bro. Finally, they get separated. Drew McIntyre video talks about what happened last WrestleMania when he got screwed by Punk, but then Damian Priest cashed in to win the championship from Drew. Talked about Clash at the Castle when he got screwed again by Punk and Damian picking up the bones. You know, he retaining the world championship. Money in the Bank, Drew won the briefcase, cashed in that same night. Damian beat him. Royal Rumble, Damian eliminated Drew McIntyre. Then Elimination Chamber, he eliminated Drew McIntyre. Damian Priest did, man. Drew, I mean, dude has a valid point for like, I'm tired of this dude. Every time I'm going after the fucking championship, Damian Priest is always fucking there. Somehow, some way, he's there to fuck me over. I'm done with it. I'm done with this shit. Now I'm gonna whoop your fucking ass. At least they gave us a reason to give a shit about this feud. Because this match came out of nowhere, you know? Like, really? We having Drew versus Damien? They've reminded us. They reminded us why this is happening. And at the same time, even though I would not prefer that match, I prefer Drew McIntyre. I mean, I'm sorry, Damien, but I prefer Drew McIntyre, in a bigger match. But fuck it. I believe they're doing this match at WrestleMania, and Drew McIntyre is gonna come out on top. He's gonna beat Damian Priest at WrestleMania, get his win there, and I feel like management is gonna reward Drew McIntyre with all the hard work that he has put in. Either maybe King of the Ring or Money in the Bank again. I don't know. I still want CM Punk. I still want CM Punk. Summer of Punk. I want Cena versus Punk at SummerSlam Night 2. I still want that. Punk winning. Punk winning. Or, ooh, because Punk doesn't want to go to Saudi Arabia. And Saudi Arabia is probably, King of the Ring is going to probably be at Saudi Arabia. So if it happens at Saudi Arabia, again, King of the Ring, CM Punk ain't going. So give Punk the briefcase. Give Punk the briefcase. Money in the Bank. I'll give him that. Drew McIntyre winning King of the Ring. He does he wait? Does he pick who he wants to face at SummerSlam? I believe so. But Drew McIntyre's on SmackDown. Of course, he's gonna go after Cena. Cena's gonna be champion by then. Of course, he's gonna be after Cena. Punk is gonna cash in his Money in the Bank right there, make it a triple threat. There you go. That'd be fucking amazing. Punk, McIntyre, Cena. Even though I prefer the one-on-one with Cena and Punk, but come on, man. Summer of Punk, SummerSlam, Night 2, MetLife Stadium. Y'all gotta go crazy. Y'all gotta go crazy, man. Seriously. Damien, Drew, WrestleMania. It's gonna happen. Now I'm interested. Now I'm more interested. Miz TV. Miz makes his way to the ring. Miz speaking to the fans. He was speaking in Spanish, introducing himself and all that. But then he gets interrupted by Charlotte and Tiffany Stratton once again, them brawling on stage, man. Brawl continues. Charlotte throws Tiffy into some production crates. Security is carrying Charlotte. Tiffy manages to climb up the Titantron screen, right? And then she does a swanton bomb on top of everybody, including Charlotte this time. It was a cool spot. It was a cool spot, but at the same time, I'm done with these officials and security pull aparts. I'm done with these brawl pull aparts. Y'all doing it way too much, bro. It doesn't even feel special anymore. All right, it doesn't. From my point of view, it don't feel special. Y'all just doing the same shit every freaking time. Y'all got a fucking feud. Stop it. Stop it. Fans chanted, "This is awesome." Miz agreed. He introduced Cody as the man that got beat up by two rappers, Travis Scott and John Cena, and claimed he won't beat Cena at WrestleMania. Cody Rhodes makes his way to the ring. Was supposed to have a Miz TV interview. Miz said, "Cut the music. He don't have time because fucking Tiffany and Charlotte took enough time from his shit, his segment." Cody gave Miz Crossroads. Cody grabbed the mic and said, "John Cena, see you Monday." Cody's theme song played, and that's it. That's basically what he said. He said a little few here and there, but he didn't say nothing at all. That was pretty much what he said. Cena, I see you on Raw this Monday. Yeah. What? We did not need this at all with Cody Rhodes and Miz. We did not need Cody Rhodes on television at all. We could have just waited till Monday. We did not need to see Cody Rhodes at all. So I don't fucking get it, bro. I don't get it. Shinsuke Nakamura asked Aldis for a rematch for the United States Championship. Aldis said he should be suspended after missing a referee. Damian Priest interrupted and asked where was Drew? Looking for him. Nakamura did not like the interruption. Damian said do something about it. They did have a scheduled one-on-one match. Damian Priest versus Shinsuke Nakamura up next. Fast forward to the end of the match. It was just a normal one-on-one match, nothing crazy. So fast forward to the end of the match. Drew appeared by the commentary table. Damien gets distracted by Drew. Nakamura tries to roll up pin, but gets a 2 count. Nakamura went for Kinshasa, but Damien caught him and delivered a South of Heaven chokeslam before Priest went for the cover. Drew rushes to the ring and attacks Damian Priest right there. Boom, boom. They DQ for Nakamura. Breaking the eyes from Drew McIntyre to Damian Priest. Damian Priest is on his knees, and Nakamura delivers a fucking Kinshasa to Damian Priest. Drew looks on. Nakamura, he leaves the ring. Drew continues a beating on Damian. Crowd chanting CM Punk. I don't know why. Why? Because it's Drew McIntyre. That shit is over, Barcelona. You're not getting CM Punk. I'm sorry. They were chanting for CM Punk. Like, what the fuck? Drew threw Damien into the barricade, takes the steel steps and rams into Damien's head, man. Drew walks away as Barcelona crowd singing Drew McIntyre. Damian Priest makes his way back into the ring on his feet. Drew sees this, runs back into the ring, and delivers a claymore. A claymore screamed at Priest on sight. You screwed me for a whole fucking year. I'm gonna make your life a living motherfucking hell. Stop adding words, bro. It's alright. It gives a brutal stomp to the head on Damien, bro. And that was the end of the segment between those two men. So we're gonna get some. We're gonna get a great match between these two men at WrestleMania. We're gonna get a brutal, hard hitting two big men. Randy Orton versus Carmelo Hayes. Good match, between these two men. Come on, man. Carmelo Hayes could go, and Randy Orton, he's a fucking legend. Fucking legend. RKO out of nowhere for the win. Nothing crazy, but good match. Good TV match. A video, black screen, white smoke, and then the number four showed up. I don't know what the fuck that means. Number four. What, 4 weeks? 4 weeks until a reveal or what? What does that what the smoke and number four? Watch somebody watch somebody get it and I'll be like, oh, why I didn't think of that? But I have no idea to be honest. Black smoke number four. Give me Alistair Black, bro. Give me Alistair Black. The Smackdown after WrestleMania. I don't see Alistair at WrestleMania, but I don't know. You never know. Never know with this company. But hopefully that's an Alistair return, man. Seriously. I can't wait. Gunther, World Heavyweight Champion. This ain't Raw. This is SmackDown. But Gunther was in the ring. Talking about Jey Uso. Spoke about a kid, a wrestler from Spain. Axiom has been challenged by Gunther, man. Axiom made it. I didn't know Axiom was from Spain, man. I had no idea. They're not bothered to know who the hell this guy is. But man, when I found out he's from Spain, I was like, oh, that's cool. That's cool. Powerbomb stacked pin by Gunther, kick out by Axiom. Both men at the top rope. Axiom trying for a Spanish fly, but Gunther tried for a powerbomb, but Axiom countered with a Hurricanrana super kick, pin kick out by Gunther. Gunther gave Axiom multiple power bombs, pin and beats Axiom. After the match, he applies the sleeper hold on Axiom. Man, this match this was a good match, man. This was a good match. I enjoyed it. Great showing for Axiom for those that never heard of him. Those that don't watch NXT. It was a good match, man. I had a good time. Seriously, I did. Nothing crazy like fantastic. No, it was a good match. Axiom could go. I really enjoyed the tag team with Nathan Frazier and then Axiom Fraxium. They great tag team together. And yeah, man, shit was dope. Paul Heyman in the ring. I feel like something happened after the Gunther match, and I just missed it. To be honest, if I did miss something, let me know in the comments. I feel like I did. Paul Heyman in the ring declared today that it is Roman Reigns Day due to the fact that today was the release of the Wait, today was the release? I thought it was March 7th. Well, that's for early players. Due to the release of WWE 2K25 game. I do not care about this game. Heyman says that some people are jealous that Roman's in the cover. One of those wrestlers is the best in the world, CM Punk. Heyman says he hates Seth Rollins' song. He says if anybody got a problem with that, say it to Roman's face next Friday in Italy. People were booing in Barcelona because they don't got Roman Reigns. I'm like, too bad. Too bad. Gunther bumps into Jimmy Uso. Asked if he saw the match he had. Talked about how he destroyed Axiom and advised Jimmy to talk to Jay. Jimmy didn't want to hear none of that shit. Says WrestleMania, his brother is gonna beat Gunther for the championship. Gunther says he was wrong. He thought he was the mature brother. Gunther's trying to come, like he's trying to like, yo, tell your brother, get the fuck out of this match, cause I'm a fucking. It's gonna be brutal for your little brother, man, for your twin brother. It's gonna be brutal for that guy. And we all know what's really gonna happen at WrestleMania, man. New champion Jey Uso. He's not gonna be champion for long. It's just for the moment, like they did with the fucking Intercontinental Champion. But even though how long he lasted? Like a month, with that title. He's not gonna last that much. He's probably gonna last probably to the summer, probably to the summertime, probably to the summertime. Who knows? Drew may choose Jey Uso. Nah. I think Drew's gonna stay in SmackDown and wants to go after Cody. And Gunther's gonna get his title back. So it is what it is. Cause I see Gunther losing to Jay, and Gunther will have a match, 1-on-1 match with Goldberg. We're still waiting on that shit. We're gonna have a one-on-one match with Goldberg, and they don't want Gunther losing to Goldberg as champion, and we don't want Goldberg as champion. We don't want that shit. So might as well take off the fucking belt, give it to Jay for a while until Gunther, deals with fucking Goldberg, and then Gunther gets back on his winning ways, get that championship back, and we all good. Boom. There you go. There you fucking go. Main event. DIY versus Street Profits, WWE Tag Team Championships, man. Like I said, I don't know what the fuck Street Profits are. They basically tweeners, man. They talk they shit, but they're cool with the fans. I don't know. Either tweeners or baby faces. I gotta pick one, bro. This new attitude that you guys came back with, I'm thinking you guys are fucking heels. But what the fuck I saw earlier, that's no. That doesn't seem the case, bro. Like, y'all don't look like heels. I don't see it, bro. Match got hot. Meet in the middle. Dawkins move out the way. Johnny super kick Champa. Tags Montez. Montez with that high ass fucking splash. That hang time splash, bro. Covers. Pins Johnny. And we got new WWE Tag Team Champions. And that's how the show ended right there. Fade to black with the fucking copyright box in the fucking corner. And yeah, man, like I said, this SmackDown, it felt like a house show. And it's gonna feel like that until they come back to the US, I feel. But Monday's a big show. Monday's a big show. We got Cena and Cody in the same ring. Yeah, man. It's gonna be an interesting few weeks, man. Roman Reigns is returning next Friday, SmackDown. 14. I believe Punk should be there because I remember Punk being scheduled for a few SmackDowns. So I believe Punk might be there next Friday as well. We're gonna have to wait and see, man. Yeah, this European tour is gonna feel like more of a house show, hopefully, because this episode of SmackDown, not a lot of story progression at all, not a lot at all. Now that I look back at my notes, no, and my notes were very short, so yeah, not a lot. Oh, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Because Kevin Owens did make an appearance after I forgot to write it here. I'm sorry. Kevin Owens made an appearance after the Randy match. But it was a little brawl. Nothing crazy. But I forgot to mention, I should have mentioned that. My bad. But still, this show felt like it was a house show, man, basically. Yeah, it was a house show. If you missed out, you did not miss anything, to be honest. You rather just watch the clips and you're all caught up. Shout out to Spain. Shout out to Barcelona. Y'all did your thing. Y'all tried to bring the energy, but the show wasn't enough. For me, the show wasn't enough. Same thing as like what happened in MSG on Raw. It was every time a show comes to New York, it's a different vibe. But the show was just like, the best thing about Monday Night Raw this past Monday was the steel cage. That's it. And the Roman return. To be honest, the best show throughout the whole week has been NXT Roadblock. Great wrestling. NXT Roadblock was the best show of the week. Hands down. Just being honest, man. I ain't gonna bullshit ya. I wish I could go longer. I got nothing else to talk about. I really don't. I don't know what else to say. See, yeah. I'ma see. I'm gonna do a watch. I'm gonna see if I could do a watch along for this Monday. I don't know what's gonna happen Monday. How my schedule is gonna be. But I'm gonna see if I could do a watch along this Monday. It's gonna be early. I believe it's a 3 p.m. Eastern time. Those for VPN users, which I recommend. Oh no, you don't need to have a VPN for Monday. Raw's on Netflix, so it's gonna be live for everybody, including here in the US. Only SmackDown you gotta deal with that shit with the VPN. But Monday Night Raw, 3 p.m. Eastern, live. me see if I could do a watch along. Pretty much, I think I can. Let's see. My first Raw, no, this will be my second Raw watch along. I did the Raw on Netflix. Ladies and gentlemen, if you made it this far, I appreciate you. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button, comment down below what you liked about the show, what you didn't like about the show. Let's keep some conversations going, man. Join me. Yes, I will be here. Fuck it. I will be here. I will make it happen. Monday Night Raw, watch along this Monday, 3 p.m. Eastern. I'll be here. I'll make it happen. I'll make it happen. Seriously. Friday, next Friday, same shit. I was supposed to do a watch along today, but I literally forgot that they're overseas. Literally forgot. I'm like, oh shit. Fuck it. I got caught up. I did my aftermath. I'm good. Ready to rock. I can enjoy my rest of my Friday night. Great. Great. Till next time.
Goodbye. Mwah, and good night, bang.
Peace.